What's happening, y'all? This is Bruce from Nature's Emporium, out here at the Nature's Emporium Community Garden on the corner of Genesee and Corey, 503 North Genesee. All right, so we out here the early autumn in the garden community event. So you can come on out. We got some face painters, kids out here running around. Check out some of the art. We got Be On Purpose out here doing journaling exercises with the kids. It's a totally free event. All right, we got NERCO, Northern Illinois Recovery Community Organization, promoting the principles of recovery. We can come on out and talk to some good people about if you're struggling with some type of issue or need some assistance here. We are here to help. These are all things for the community here. I'm Miss Marie representing NERCO, and there's some representatives here. Children running around. All right, we got Hood from Table. All right, so one of the aspects about community gardening is learning and educating. So one of the educators out here is this gentleman here, this brother from Hood to Table. I'm gonna let him introduce himself, and he's gonna talk about, well, look, some composting classes. Tell the people who you are and what it is you represent and do, sir.
So my name is Jeffrey Williams, the owner of Hood to Table. We focus on urban gardening and emphasis on composting. So I treat my yard as a model of what you can do in an urban setting. And then we also do all organic composting. From worm castings, we do our own inputs, we make our own everything. So we want to show you what you can do in an urban setting with what you have, which is a lot. So yeah, I have composting classes going on all the time. I'm also into we sell our worm castings. We sell our inputs for very reasonable prices. All organic, like I said, everything's in-house. Everything is what we make. So everything you see breaking down will eventually be yours. So like I said, we got potatoes in here. We got cardboard. We got everything in here. So yeah, so there's everything up in here. And like I said, it all breaks down, all gets refined, and then we ship it out to people.
So I got a question. I've been having like some issues with raccoons, and I've been wanting to do compost. I don't know how to do it without attracting them even more. What would you suggest?
Just bury it deeper. Just bury it. And at the end of the day, like you may get mice, you may get stuff at the compost, but it's all right. They eating too. Okay. You know what I'm saying? So it's a natural process. They helping out with aeration of your pile. So my pile's big, so I start piles probably about as big as this table. They get about this high. So I'm pretty sure I got a little rodents living through there, but they aerating it for me. Not turn it, but
So you don't have issues with raccoons? Wow.
Nope.
Okay.
Nope, not at all. Everything's enclosed. So like I said, if I bury it deep enough, or if I got a nice carbon layer on top, then it won't. It neutralizes that smell, and they ain't gonna mess with it.
Okay.
So when you put nitrogen down, so food scraps, any raw food, make sure you put the double amount of cardboard or straw or whatever you want to have on top of that. Yep. You got.
I'm talking about they live.
Yeah, them live worms.
Yep.
Yep. Look at that.
So these are rare wriggles. These are for fishing. These are the fishing type, but you can't get African night crawlers, and they do the same thing.
Okay.
Yep.
So what this gonna cost me?
That's free. That's for you.
Oh, sure. I got one. Oh, cool.
That's for you.
So y'all hear that? Come on out here. We out here from 12 to 5.
It's probably about 10.
We can educate the community. You can come out here and pick you some fresh tomatoes. Come taste some fresh food. All right. So Hood to Table. My brother offer classes. You keep on moving around. Sorry. Keep on moving around. All right. We moving to the next spot here.
I was doing bad that road by here.
I'm glad you came by here.
Yeah, I waste my food, but I'm good.
I love it. So today we're making sensory bags for when you're feeling stressed out or anxious or angry, kind of go through and reflect. So each item here can mean something different for you, but I have rubber bands for when it's time for you to expand, to get bigger, championships to remind you of the winner, paper clips for your thoughts, and buttons for you. Just take a bag and you can take whatever you need, and in the moments where you're stressed, you can go through it. Oh, take it off.
Now, hold on.
Okay, excuse me.
How y'all doing? All right. Thanks for coming on now.
This here or this?
Oh, no, this is red one.
Right. So this
You hungry?
here, we're
You wanna
making
try some food?
reflection bags
It's free.
from a counselor. So it's the
We
idea
got
that
we
you
got
don't
some
have
West
a chemical
African
source
rice
to
called
talk to
jollof
you,
rice,
and then
some
have a bag
sauteed
of
greens,
items that can
and
remind
some
you
red
of all
kidney
different
beans,
roadblocks
and everything
or
was made
buttons
from
or triggers
vegetables
that you
right here
have
from this
to
garden.
kind of reflect for you if you want to calm down so you're not so reactive in the moment.
Okay. So give me a couple of those.
I definitely will. So I'll make you a bag of everything. So again,
Yeah,
each
thank
item
you.
can mean something different for you. But I have buttons for your triggers, roadblocks for things you have to overcome, building blocks, that's your skills and your talents that you use every day, paper clips for your thoughts, balloons for how you have to teach you how to breathe and be mindful, rubber bands, again, for expanding, little bones to talk about your fears. It's important to acknowledge your fears. What are you afraid of so that we can overcome them? A Band-Aid to remind you that self-care and healing is not like a one-time thing. You already know that, right?
I go fishing. I got old boxing.
I love it.
So for y'all that's watching, yo just got a free therapy session. You hear that? All right, so you just got a free therapy session. So we're gonna learn more about the services of this young sister here, Ashley Cullen Williams. Because I mean, I feel like I'm finding myself after listening to this.
You have my card there. So yeah,
It
get
is
some ways to
beautiful.
just
It
talk
really
about
is.
stress and talk about ways to practice self-care.
So if you got some questions, you struggling with mental health, mental issues, feel come out and talk to this sister. If you just think you alone, you're not alone. We all go through things, right? So now we was already kind of hearing. Could you introduce yourself and tell us what it is that you do?
Yes, my name is Ashley Cullen Williams. I'm the owner of Honeybee Wells, where I encourage the community to honor their story, own their feelings, nurture their soul to empower you. So really normalizing for the Black and Brown community that it's okay to talk about their thoughts and feelings, and also to really normalize you engaging and practicing self-care in order to do well. And so today I'm doing sensory reflection bags. So when we're upset, when we're frustrated, we don't necessarily have a therapist to go talk to. It's important for us to just have a moment, 10 minutes to ourselves to just reflect and to have things to bring us to our thoughts. So I have soft, fuzzy things for the good times, the moment, rubber bands to remind us that we have to stretch and expand, building blocks to overcome, like what are the things that we overcame over the years to really celebrate our wins and our victories. And then I have, again, Lego pieces for building blocks, buttons for triggers. We have to acknowledge, well, what are my triggers? Why did I get mad just now? What was that button they just pushed me? Then they be able to acknowledge that. And I have, again, the resources. I'm encouraging the community to now use their I statements. Be able to say, I feel this way. Because no one can tell you that you don't feel that way. But now, then it go further interesting, what do you need? I need this from you so that I can feel better. So really encouraging, again, normalizing our thoughts, feelings, and behaviors, but then actually utilizing positive ways to express themselves. So,
Wonderful, wonderful.
thank you, thank you.
All right, and we can find you online, right?
Online at Honeybee Wells.
All right.
At
How did you
Instagram.
come up with that name?
So I started off being a natural body business, so it was called 3/5 Honey. So the idea of being told we're just 3/5 of a man with no, we are whole. And so Honeybee Wells, honey is an acronym. So honor your story, own your feelings, nurture your soul to empower you. So really looking at what self-care looks like. And just saying Honeybee Wells. It's okay.
Ooh, that was not scripted, y'all. You see how that just was going, man? We're going to keep moving along. And now we are here at, what we have here is, let's see, well, who do we have? Makia, who, as you all know, we're as the other half of Nature's Emporium Community Garden as far as putting this down, doing the thing. So when you come here, this is who also helped put in these beds and build these raised garden beds. But she out here representing a garden in a different way, and also her organization. So Makia, can you tell the people what you have set up here for us today?
So this is my personal, it's already done movement, business, natural products made with essential oils. Everything is good for your body, head to toe. So I make sugar scrubs, body oils, lip balms, bug sprays, hand sanitizers, a lot of different variety of products, and even some handbags. So, you know, dream it, do it, inspirational messaging stuff. And then like you said, I'm a gardener. So I garden, I build garden beds, and I just add to the garden to provide information and knowledge pertaining to the stuff that we're growing here. Like today, Bruce cooked the bok choy and some greens and rice, and I have some signs and informational about growing greens, the benefits of greens, tomatoes, which this one actually fell down here, but this is to help people know why we should garden, why we should put the good garden foods into our bodies, because it is healing for us. You know, it sustains us and it keeps us healthy, and it helps our body to be able to regenerate and recycle and renew, right? Keep that good energy flowing and going. So come on out to the garden and have a good time with us.
Definitely, definitely. All right. All right, so remember, so it's already done. So I want to just touch on that a little bit more, because I'm a part of this already done network myself, and that's what brings us here. So just so everybody know, there is a business network for business-minded people. If you are interested in connecting and collaborating, I have found it useful and helpful. Please reach out to Makia, and it's already done. You'll find her on social media platforms as well. All right, and you can find her body butters and facial scrubs here, as well as in Nature's Emporium store. So if you like your natural skincare products, come by and check us out. All right, y'all, we're gonna keep it moving here. All right, now we got Billy from North Chicago Think Tank. All right, and he has a table set up of food, and he's talking to a couple of young brothers right here now, explaining that, look, all this is free, explaining their food. So Billy,
yes,
can you explain what it is you have here set up today at the community garden for the people?
Yes, so the North Chicago Think Tank, there you go, thank you. The North Chicago Think Tank is all about increasing exposure to elements of food so that more people feel comfortable expanding their palate. You got your taste, you got your textures, right? So we got sweet, salty, umami, bitter. We also got different textures. We got stuff that's creamy, stuff that's crunchy, stuff that's firm, and people need to engage with it and understand that natural food is like an amazing experience that you have. All your senses supposed to be popping. And so we got lemon curd. I want y'all to come out and try lemon curd. Have you ever had lemon curd with blueberry, with fresh blueberry? It's amazing. I also got mango peach preserve, right? But I also just got fresh fruit. I want you to practice tasting it just by itself. Okay. Right? What does a sweet snap pea taste like before you put that salt on it? Right? And I want to also teach you how to profile. So if you look here, you can add lemongrass, lemon, basil, ginger, garlic, shallots, onions, and it can add so much flavor to your meats or to your vegetables before you even add sodium. And so that's the piece that we want to express to the community, give them opportunities to taste it, so that, you know, you go to the grocery store, you can do it. That's it.
Cool. All right. So y'all hear that? So that's the Normie backup, so I get that beautiful sign there. The North Chicago Think Tank. Thank you, Billy, for explaining exactly what we're doing here today. So we have a table set up.
Oh,
so you
can I say this?
Yes, sir.
Y'all got to understand, scarcity mindset or poverty will prevent you from exploring food, because we got to keep such a close, tight hold on what we're eating. So a lot of children, especially black and brown children, don't get to explore. They don't get to play and say, do I like this? Do I not like this? Do I like 5 different types of peanut butter? Y'all, we letting the kids taste cookie butter. I don't know if you've ever tasted cookie butter, but baby, it's the business. You have this with an apple slice, it'll change your life. It'll change your life.
Cookie butter.
Cookie butter, y'all. Come on. And y'all know I go in the grocery store and have a good time. So we're going to be launching some programs where y'all can come with me in the grocery store. We can start exploring all of those, all your beans, your lentils, that produce section. Get in there. Start cooking with cassava root. Start cooking that pumpkin. Start cooking that squash. Learn how to use that bok choy, that cabbage, all different types of greens. It's out there. Learn how to use dill. Learn how to use rosemary. Learn how to use basil. All of it. So come on out.
All right, says Billy for the North Chicago Think Tank, out here helping, educating the community, feeding the community, building and growing. So come on out and check us out. Increase access to quality education, increase access to food sovereignty, increase access to health equity. Come check us out. Now, we're going to come around here to my station. So I got up early this morning and I got the cooking. All right, me and my pops, he held it down as well. So let me show y'all what's going on. All right, let me give you a little sneak peek. This is jollof rice. All right, if you've never had jollof rice, it's a West African dish. All right, the West African dish is made with fresh tomatoes, right from the Nature's Emporium garden in YCC. And it's made with habanero peppers and onions. It is a delicious, spicy, smoky rice. If you've always wanted to taste it, heard of it, don't know what it is, looked at it, look good, you sit in the bed, you just got out of church, come on, pull up on us. I'm right on the corner of Genesee and Corey, 503 North Genesee, across the street from the African American Museum. But let me keep it moving now, because we not done. Next we have sauteed greens. All right, so here's what's different about this. This is a combination of bok choy, collard greens, mustard greens, and cabbage leaves. So the actual greens leave from the cabbage. All right, so we is our sauteed greens. Then we got, to complete this meal, we got some red beans. That's your protein, no meat. Red beans, red kidney beans, some actual jollof rice, and some sauteed greens. All right, so come on out. Everything is free, no charge. We just out here feeding the community, educating the community. 503 North Genesee, come on out and check us out. All right, y'all have a wonderful and blessed day. Oh, we got free face painting as well. What are you, a tiger? Check that out. So we got a face painter down here. Let me go down here and check them out her as well. Go see Bobby again, what she working on. Children hanging out in the field. You can bring your chair, just pull up, roll up.
Pull up.
You know, we chilling, having a good old time.
Okay, let me do my, what's the name?
What you doing?
Hi, I'm Marie from Northern Illinois Recovery Community Organization. 202 South Genesee, we provide recovery support services, and recovery support services is inclusive. It's not limited to substance use disorder and or mental health. We are here to help rebuild the community. We do that by the following ways: meeting people exactly where they are. If you or you know anyone that needs additional support to reclaim their lives, come check us out, 202 South Genesee's NIRCO, Northern Illinois Recovery Community Organization.
Bam. There y'all go. There y'all go. All right, y'all. Don't be afraid to ask for help. Don't be afraid to reach out. We all here there. Yes, we do. We all need help. Okay. Here go Miss Soul, Mars Black, Bobby Solomon here, the legendary, one of my favorite artists. All right, down here doing some face painting. She do it all. She do tats too, y'all. Real face painting. She can put a real tattoo on your face. But she does tattoos. Very creative person. She does. You got her prints out here, and come see some real art. Those that know me, I love my art. Come on out here and check out some real portraits, some paintings that speak to your soul. Alright? And then we got Be On Purpose. Bring the kids out and get some mindful journaling in, get some journaling lessons. Be On Purpose, journaling with the children, helping with child literacy. So we doing mental wellness. We talking about health equity. We got art. I mean, I think we covered everything to heal this community out here today. So if you out and about, it's a beautiful, beautiful day. Come on out and see us. I'm going to log off and get back out here and enjoy the people. I hope to see y'all today. Peace and blessings.